Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast with a preview for Edge of the Spider-Verse #2. This book will have two stories, and it brings back a character that we met a little while back. So let's take a look at the people that were involved creating this comic. So we have Spinstress in Home is Where Your Heart is Cut Out by the Huntsman, written by David Hayne with art by Luciano Vecchio. Colors by Brian Reaver and letters by Joe Caramagna. And then we also have the Sky Spider in The Tree Child, written by Benjamin Percy with art by Marika Cresta, Ruth Redman on colors, and Joe Caramagna on letters. Really fun. There's a lot of preview art to look at these. But let me give you some stuff real quick for this book. Introduced in last year's Edge of the Spider-Verse #4, Princess Petra, aka Spinstress, claimed the spotlight with her dazzling songs, and in this book, she makes her musical comeback, taking center stage in a new story. Um, we also have a hunter as his vulture crashes through through the palace stained glass window, ambushing Princess Petra. Then Petra's malevolent fairy godmother Norma appears in a cloud of green smoke, assembling a crystal ball out of broken shards. On the other preview page, we have Spinstress as she leaps to the rescue of the prince from the hunter's clutches. So this is really fun. Uh, Petra is Princess Petra is kind of a fairy tale spider character, which I mean, come on, that's a lot of fun. So let's look at some preview art for that story before we talk about the next one. And as you can see here, there's a lot of really cool designs for these characters. Definitely looks like a fairy tale book in the world of Spider-Man. I love the adaptation of some of the rogues of Spider-Man in this world. Specifically, um, there's a goblin, of course, that looks very maleficent, and I really like that. I love that Princess Petra has like glass boots instead of slippers, like just really fun. At least the looks of that, right? I think that's really fun. I think these Edge of the Spider-Verse books really just kind of play with these characters and play with the spider themes, and they're very fun. So in the second story, we introduce the latest spider hero in the multiverse, Sky Spider. From the minds of Benjamin Percy and Marika Cresta, Sky Spider is the guardian of his village, burrowed deep down in a fantastical evergreen forest. We will see Petro, aka, I like that everyone's name is some kind of Peter variation. We will see Sky Spider born into a dimly lit barn, but then he also becomes a teenager who slings down from the treetops in his warrior guardsman to receive a breadbasket from his mother. You can also catch an additional look at this character in one of the variant covers by David Yarden at the end of the video. But let's look at some preview art for the second story here. And as I mentioned in the description, we see here a baby being born in a barn. And then I really love this kind of like medieval Robin Hood type of spider character. I think this story is going to be a lot of fun. Benjamin Percy is a fantastic writer, so I'm looking forward to reading this book. There you have it. I think the Edge of Spider-Verse is really gearing up with some of this stuff. So as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. Let us know what else you want to see on the channel. And stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.